everybody, it's Mike here at Treasures Game Store in Naperville. We're at 121 South Washington Street. I wanted to tell you all about a brand new game that we got from Gigamech. It's called Pika-Mouse. It's a really cool game that kind of takes there's mice, right? And they have gone into your house and stolen items and built a nice little cozy home for themselves in your attic. So in your attic, you can kind of see the windows here and how the game is set up. Over here, it's an observation game for kids. So what you do is you touch the little light that's on top of it, and it'll illuminate the house for about 30 seconds. And during that 30 seconds, you want to figure out what's in the house. So there's a Lego in the bathroom. There is the Lego's actually in the living room. There's a button in the bathroom. We've got a key in the bedroom, I think, and pawn in the living room. So the timer's about to go off, and once it does, you're supposed to stop and then answer a couple of questions. There it goes. There's our timer. So now you'll take a look at the game board, which is really fun because these are your meeples. They're the tiny little mouse family. You get about 4 turns until they get back to their home. So in the meantime, you want to ask these questions. So if you'll take a look at the questions right here it says, hey, were the keys in... Which room were the keys in? So then we got to figure out which room the keys were in. I think the keys were in the bedroom. This one says, where were the buttons in the dining room? I think the buttons were not in the dining room, so I'm going to go ahead and X that one out. And then what items were in the bathroom? And I think it was a ring and buttons were in the bathroom. And so... were these 2 items in the same room? And I think they were, so I'm going to leave that check mark up. So then what we do is we take the top of the box, kind of take a look around and see if we got anything right. The keys were actually in the bedroom, so we're going to get a point for that. All right. So this is actually the dining room. Were the buttons in the dining room? They were not in the dining room. We're not getting a point for that. The bathroom, where they have their little tin can as their bathtub there. The buttons were in the bathroom, but the ring was not. You have to get all of these right in order to get this point for this one. So unfortunately, we don't get that. The pawns and the candy were not in the same room. So I only got a point. I'm telling you, it's a little more difficult than you think it is, but at the same time, this is a fun observational game. You can play with teams. My kids love it. I've got identical twin 6-year-olds, and we've played this the past 3 nights in a row. One of my favorite things about the game, though, is actually how easy it gets put away. So once the assembly is done, you can kind of take the pieces and just kind of get the pieces off the board. And you'll see that there's actually a little setup right here where everything's supposed to go. So you can actually get this to go right inside of there. Your pieces go inside, and then the cover of the box goes right on top. But that's probably the easiest game I've ever put away. So that's Giga-Mouse. That's Pika-Mouse from Gigamech. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks.